children suffering from ADHD basically may, at one time or another, slabbed lessons in a class like this one. Think about children in preschool. They may slabbed a lesson where somebody is up and down, doing this and that, snatching foods from peers. For sure, lessons could be disrupted. Right? Unaswaniza kalasi kuri school. They want to look at you. Sino kubiri. Oswaniza one kai. Kaya neba wafusa neba nabaka. Asa nebe. Principal. You are just good. You were just no question about that. All right. You disturb the teacher as well as the peers. Thank you so much. Well, the more that children with ADHD become aware of their lack of social skills, the more likely it is that they will withdraw from their peers. Poor social skills also limit their job opportunities in adulthood, as well as reducing the likelihood of them having a normal family-wide life. The disorders one may suffer from, I tell you, they might be there with you or in them up until they are matured. When you're matured, actually, you may end up being employed temporarily, assuming temporary jobs. You have your good papers, but they give you work just to maybe be mopping the room or sweeping around the offices or premises. Let me tell you something. When somebody is qualified and you're looking for employment, yes, people, they do assess your papers. At the same time, they do assess you. So, matter what I want to do, I'm not I mean, that business decision. Come here. It's going to be by the best. Come guys, have we attempted to assess her? Mina kuya muja. Murugi sumagwira. Amina uja. They crepa no. Zendabo. Just imagine akareba na watu. Amina jao kuma taona the guy for some time. They say, you know what, the business, yes, there was this particular post, but for some other reasons, I think we also advertise this particular post. But we wish we could work with you here. And I think for the meantime, if you don't mind, if you don't mind, you will be actually sweeping around, all right, our premises. But we'll consider you, and you become happy yourself. And you boasting outside, you know what? I'll end up being a boss in that particular workplace. They have said they have employed me as somebody just to sweep in the room or around the premises, but they will end up employing me permanently. After maybe 2 or 3 years. Good. Both and the Tamutara house I Tandiza pa. The Mongwa Tandiza Mwina. Abakara. You try to remind the bosses. So yeah. Zaga Muntu, I remember Abunabu. And I started a diploma. And then we see, why is it that he is actually doing this kind of job? Pamalo Buanada Pangasis, kuti asangatitandize ya mwina waya unaona kuti ngoduka ndituzondima baba disorder A panosikhala anthu aya then you end up being paid just peanuts mavuto etu lakulana hello olo mwina olitukuti zamisamisa zoyazaka awawa tabaye kupatira ntchito iyi sadandaulanso awawa aleke kulakulana. And the very same problems or disorders, they might also manifest even when you are married. If you don't have social skills, really you cannot manage your family, you can't manage your husband or your wife. Social skills are very important. So if you are suffering from a disorder, you are failing to relate with others or associate. And what I regret when the Amaji the Facebook bus. I will use Twitter, Abanga City, walk a bus. That is not a problem. No. It's part of my life, you know. I don't like to associate. I'm a very jazz later it becomes a problem. I know. Just my kind of good people work. Ukaongezanso kwanga kusaidia mtu you end up with marwani yake na sorry be already anyway in other words you end up being a problem. So but the thing is social skills, they are also very much important. Sometimes let's associate, let's talk with others, very important. Kwa watu maugamu Amerikaniza tu ngama nditapita marewe Amerikaniza wasewera zawani sinabangepo. That's how parents and guardians behave in our families. Where were you? Here's a TV for you. These are the toys. Slapping a child. Why? Anagasewera. Social skills are very important as well. Zimatandiza later in life. Kubanja kumanso kuchito. Ebanitu. Academic performance. This is another area affected by somebody. What? Suffering from what? Hello? ADHD, what is it? Attention? Yes. Wonderful. Yes, thank you so much. I can now clap hands for you. Yeah, yes. So, academic area or performance is basically as well affected. What is it? Children with ADHD may struggle academically. Let's try to find out for those who are struggling academically. What is it now? Tipanga fufuko. Assignment koza 5, 10, 30, 100. Tipanga panopa kafufu. What is it? He said disorder. So koza 30 koseine Ndikadzoro, that's ADHD. Yeah? Yeah, in I just meant Zayinet. So there's always depends on Shiro. What could that fit? But who you? Now you know. ADHD. Sorry? Yeah, what's your name again? What's her name? Christine. Christine, let's go in town with you. Driving to the hospital. andivuta mimi mukasama akumalawo 30, just imagine per 100 disorder. Yeah, zimachitika kwina ku all right. The symptoms of the disorder can negatively affect their what? Learning. For example, lack of attention may mean they don't listen fully to what? Explanations. If someone is not attentive, where were you? I was hungry. And poor concentration can prevent them from completing tasks to the best of their what? Ability. Children with ADHD often show erratic behavior, that is, this may lead to them being removed from lessons, which also disrupts their learning. Studies suggest that between 20 to 25% of children with ADHD have specific learning what? Difficulties. These affects specific aspects of children's learning, e.g., a child with reading disorder who have lower reading what? Skills. Tilong 75. 75 you will do Anna owns minimum ambili, they are about 7 years old or 5 years old. Kuma wankulu menemo Tabitha 10 years old. Kuma Tabitha wula welenge kuma bebanitu struggling. My. Tabitha, what is this? My. Eh? Some other disorders may contribute for somebody to perform poorly in class. As a teacher, try to find out what is it? What's the problem with this particular kind of a learner? Alibo ana ku primary or preschool sama tsogole leta chitikushino awulugulutu osedziwa kasimoso abasaga wasimolita kubasazowelenga ndesimaira ana mangoseka maona abonita sama zowelenga mene ndapo safoso lawlenge ndani Tabitha zowelenga something like that. Anyway, disorders. Than expected for their age and what? Intelligence. Their maturity is a good age. They might look to be intelligent, but because of some disorders, you see them failing to actually read properly, read without not with accuracy. Many children with ADHD experience failure at school. I don't know how true it is. It might be, it's refutable in a way. I don't know. Is it true that all or else many children suffering from ADHD may experience failure at school? It's true. With only a minority going on to higher what? Education. They don't want to say, somebody well supported financially. You're going together with this one, to a better school, a good school, Bambino school, and a school with a good name. Kumano school ya mutilandela. Anangosia ku school yo. Para upresideke. Anangosia pana kwatiwa. Anangosia basi. Kumufosa kwa school anata school abanga school ifende ya ine de school. Disorder. Kuma parents could do anything, everything, whatever, to support this one. School inavuta. Why? Disorder. Ufuna? Sunga nere tuene ufuna boy for young. Disorder. What is making you not to like school? Disorder. Kungufunda basi? What environment? Yeah. Like who? Like who? Yes. What environment? Let's move on. This could be partially due to negative experience at school, e.g., problems interacting with peers, leading to a lack of what? Motivation. At some point, not always, at some point, let's try, please, to interact with friends. Tell you work at school. You don't normally associate. Whatever your friends are doing, you say, I'm not going to say, they don't want me. I can't say, hey, Zavut, please, Bagazanu, Zainai, Musayan, that's the one in Musayan, Mama. That's what we do. That's what I have. No stop that. Come on, is it true? I'm just joking anyway. Okay, we are saying this could be partially due to negative experience at school, e.g., problems with interacting with others, leading to a lack of what? Motivation. You are not motivated to learn because you don't interact with others, you don't socialize, you have no social skills. And as I've said earlier on, if you find people laughing, you say they're laughing at me. Akamba sakwao, sakuntalile, iwela usaka iwe, zakuwenya. Ali akuntalile, akambe zakuntalile. Eti? Yetu. Eti? Akamba sakuwenya, iwe uzukukhulete. Ula kuna iwe, asakamba sakwao. Manyansu ibe? Okay, let's move on. Others with ADHD often end up in lower paid temporary employment. So it's not only the children who may suffer from these kind of disorders, even the grown-ups, they also suffer from these orders. If you are the one suffering from ADHD, you may end up being employed temporarily and be paid a peanut at working place. As I said earlier on, people, they even screen you. After screening your papers, they also screen you. They say, this one, yes. And of course, I bring my balang, you are saying, why are you not going to do that? There's a disorder. They have to come manager now. ndithu amene abasesa apo. Autism, we're done with ADHD. Autism. Spectrum what? Disorders. ASD. This is a neurological disorder. It's genetic, neurological. Autism affects many aspects of an individual's what? Functioning. It is typically diagnosed before the age of what? 30 months, and affects about one person in every 100, mainly what? Boys. What's wrong with the boys, people? So that they end up always being victims of disorders. Mulungu alakwa kulenga nyamata kulaka vutike ba disorder. Nabo ndiye basiatika nanu. Oh. Yeah. Sorry? Machines out? Ngobere wela?
Because if we can go back,
yes. We're talking about, you call them what? Chromosomes?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Sorry? You're saying what?
I don't know. I'm going to
yeah? Canadian? Kitoko kwa ile disorder lipo. Ile abale. So mesa ile amanawe kuna pesa. Amaya disorder na pagisa kwa kuruse. Oh, but if there is somebody who is a disorder free man, it's me. I know myself.
0%.
But 0, not even 1. Okay. The profile and severity of an autistic individual's symptoms vary widely from person to person, but the condition is summarized by the triad of impairments model. Triad of impairments model: impaired social interactions. That is somebody from what? Autism. He has impaired social what? Interactions, e.g. lack of enjoyment gained from sharing experiences and what? With what? Others. And developed what? Relationships with what? Peers. Impaired communications, e.g. delayed language, inappropriate emotional expression. Somebody actually suffer from autism. You may want to hear him, or you may see saliva just here, sometimes, right? Not always. Of it. Automatically you see saliva dropping down from the mouth. Yeah? So,
It's the same with
yeah, sometimes when someone's conversing or whatever, yeah. Yeah. Sometimes. Impaired social interaction, imagination, that is an inability to play imaginatively with toys or other people. Kumpasema toys, kumana asira nawo, haidi. Poba nziliko. Mutu amugwesa basi oliva hapa. Maradi ya popo, satandiza. Failing to play with what? Toys. You try to bring other boys or girls around him. You say, please, can you play with your friend? I did no communication. I did. Just a way, guy. So good, eh? Well, these impairments are accompanied by repetitive or stereotyped behavior, e.g., inflexibility with routines. Repetitive, what does it mean? Recurring, right? And then stereotyped.
Stereotype.
What does it mean? Stereotype. What does it mean? Stereotyped behavior. What does it mean?
Behaviors that may be
Yes?
maybe they are done according to the gender.
Maybe? Gender.
Sex. Sex.
Mabodza awangambili osawele. Thank you for trying. Thank you, my dear, for trying. Thank you so much. Stereotype. Sometimes I may put a label on Tabitha or label Tabitha ngati munthu wovuta. Yet in true sense, Tabitha Sargeorge. To get the point. Or just because uyuyo wandimana ndalama, right? Yet labeling her as woman. Yet in true sense, simbombo, so mana. Wangudimana ineyo. Alright? Sasa china chake tegeze kuti you are a girl from where from? Original? Cholo. From Cholo. That's which part of Cholo is it? Konjen? Yes. She's a girl from Konjen, that's Cholo. She's intelligent. Alright? And just because she's intelligent, you can just roll out to say, I think girls more Konjen, they're intelligent. You label them as intelligent. Yet, if you go there, go back to Wambuliza Gezo, Konjeni, I need it. Onkasi munomuni ungokoza hivi mozi. Children behavior problems. Kama huyu. Sana wewe ndi wanzero. Mwine azima bwana ngobwerako kumthandiza subject yokoza. Azima bwana anangobwa kuthandiza. Okozako imeneyo bado ndi wanzero. Yeah, so basically it's a label we put on someone else chimene munthu sali ali stereotype. Kimaliza hapo. I can see you packing. Kubwera mochedwa uma you are busy packing. Yeah? Sorry? 4 minutes. Can you see? Yeah, you are right. Time, not yet, but about. Yeah,
yes,
thank
so
you.
too much is poisonous. And then next station is that I see without the medical position.
You enjoy tumaliza baba. Causes of autism spectrum disorders. We have just a number of them. Exact etiology unknown. Some possibilities include the following: genetic and environmental factors, biochemical imbalance in the brain, just like in ADHD, and then metabolic and neurological factors. Theories about environmental or toxic influences. Toxic, what does it mean? Toxic. Think about someone who is addicted, maybe, for example, there's an addiction of smoking, all right? Or drugs, or what? Smoking, drugs, and whatever. Yeah. Not caused by psychological factors, seems to be more prevalent in males other than in females. Familial inheritability, increased frequency in families with members who have ASD. Yeah, so next time we'll look at possible characteristics of ASD, just to go through them. We discuss a bit, ask the questions, move on to depression. Right? Yes, you got your letters, yes. Yeah. Depression, yes. Disorder, yes.